What is good, my people, my peeps? So I'm gonna do a reaction video as this video is going on. Um, my thing is, I have been out here by myself trying to clear my name for over 2 years for the damage that Nubreed did to my name, hindered growth on my platform. When I simply gave nothing but good tidings. And when I met Nubreed, trying to promote him several times on my platform, I played his music. I did midday jams with his music, promoting his music. I did multiple things to promote Nubreed, even to the point to trying to get him on a national program via radio and podcasts. Now, Ringo did a live stream last night, which I caught some of this live stream. This reaction that is going on right now, I'm going to address nobody, and I'm telling you, I have not jumped on nobody's bandwagon because I needed support from anyone out here on these internet streets. I didn't get it. For 2 years, I got drugged. I got stalked. I got phone calls to my phone. I doxed. For 2 years, I have been out here. And all I required or asked for was an apology. So I'm not joining anyone or tag teaming anyone against Nubreed. This, what is falling upon Nubreed, is his own doing. I am going to run this back. I paused it because when I came on and saw it, I thought I addressed this. But if you cannot be man enough to stand up and tell your homeboy, why didn't he apologize to me? Why haven't you done that yet? Why haven't you done that yet? Brokenmatrixt, why haven't you told Nubreed to apologize to me? You never did. You never told him to apologize to me. And you know he did me wrong. And you let it ride for 2 whole years, going on 3. You let it ride. And you wonder why people have called you a fanboy. I'm going to address this. Let's listen to it.
All because I came to help you move. You wanted me to do it for free. When you were more than willing to pay the white man's moving company money. So you called them with the intentions of paying money. They gave you a price. You didn't like, you said, well, who could I call to get it done for free? You called me way in Atlanta to come way to New York to help you move all the way to North Carolina, and you wanted to do it. You wanted me to do it for free.
Brokenmatrixt, you
Man,
acting like
Cameron said he never.
You acting like Nubreed is a little boy and he does not know how to make decisions on his own. You acting like Nubreed wasn't given the information about Ringo contacting a moving company. Because Ringo told Nubreed he contacted a moving company. You acting as if Nubreed did not have any of this information, but he did. And you know that. Nubreed is a grown adult who can make his decision.
Wanted Brainwaves to go to the Jamboree. When he's in an interview with Brainwaves, smiling in his face, but stabbed him in the back and basically hiding his hand. And misrepresented information.
Hold on, guys. I just got a phone call, so let me see. Let me check the doggone live stream, y'all. Let's see if it's still got audio.
check the doggone.
Okay, we still rocking with it. Let's get back to it.
This is what I'm saying, bro. The Nick.
Let's get back to it.
You said that Rallo tried to set you up.
Hold on for a
This
minute.
is what you said.
Let's roll it back.
Like you said, well, who could I call to get it done for free? You called me way in Atlanta to come way to New York to help you move all the way to North Carolina, and you wanted to do it. You wanted me to do it for free. Oh my God.
Man who got on camera and said he never wanted Brainwaves to go to the Jamboree. When he's in an interview with Brainwaves, smiling in his face, stabbed him in the back, and basically hiding his hand as though he didn't do wrong. This is the same man that literally ruined and misrepresented information concerning Ethereal.
That's
a
me.
woman on YouTube in whom Nubreed never apologized
Never.
to, in whom Nubreed went around and tried to.
You said apologize like
Hold on.
apology good for you. Didn't you?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brokenmatrixt. Wait a minute. Pause for the cause. Answer what he just said. Wait a minute. We're not going to skip over what he just said. Pause. He just said Nubreed practically tried to obliterate my reputation here on YouTube. Right? After I came in and did nothing but promote Nubreed. From his music channel all the way up to his main page. Even giving him a interview and working to get him a deal behind the scenes. He never apologized, Brokenmatrixt. Never. And as you being so-called knowing me and knowing him, even before you became a mod on his channel, Brokenmatrixt, me and you communicated. And you knew the fallout. You knew it because you would come to me and tell me what he was saying about me. Stealing my content. Stealing your content. Because you even checked him about him stealing your content, Nubreed. But he stole a whole agenda that he never had any talking points on. And it came straight from me. And you know that. And Brokenmatrixt, you, as a man, never went to your homeboy and told your homeboy that he was wrong. And you saw it in real time. You missed it in real time. Brokenmatrixt, why didn't you step up? Tell your homeboy to apologize to me. Don't try to sidestep and skip out on what Ringo just said about Nubreed trying to destroy my reputation. Don't sidestep that. No, partner. Let's address it. Why did you, Brokenmatrixt, step up and tell your homie he was wrong? I thought you was hard out in these streets. You ain't never had to check a nigga. Huh? You couldn't check Nubreed? Were you that scared of him? Let it ride for 2 years, going on 3. And Nubreed's been mum, silent. Don't sidestep Ringo just said. Nubreed never came to me. You don't know how I would have accepted Nubreed's apology. Don't try to say what Ringo wouldn't accept. I'm talking about 2 years straight. I sat out here and been holding it down by myself. So don't try to say I'm trying to jump on somebody's bandwagon, because I could have been tried to find out who big supporter Nubreed was hanging with and tried to bid on they platform, trying to get help. No, I can stand on my own, partner. So where's my apology? It never came. And you never stood up, knowing both of us via these internet streets. Brokenmatrixt. So don't try to say people trying to jump on a bandwagon. No, Nubreed's roosters have come home to roost. And what he has done to one, he has done to another, and it is being spoke about And I spoke on it 2 years ago, and I've been standing by myself for 2 whole years. And you've been standing there watching me with knowing this man never gave me an apology. And yes, Rollo was a partner of his too, just like you trying to be a ride or die right now, and did a video or 2. But Nubreed did just as many. But guess what? Rollo apologized. That's right. Publicly. That's right. And I accepted Rollo's apology, something you can't accept, that I've accepted his apology. These men that have been apologizing to one another, and a man that apologized to me for his wrong actions to me, have made amends. Something you can't understand. Address the fact that Nubreed has yet to apologize for what he's done, and address the fact that you know exactly what Nubreed has done to me. Address that. Let's continue.
Nubreed apologized to you 3 times, I believe. That's what you
Let me
said.
run that back.
Didn't he try to hash it out?
Because you tried to whole sidestep
Man
that.
who got on camera and said,
Where's my
he
apology,
wanted
Brokenmatrixt?
Brainwaves to go to the Jamboree. When he's in an interview with Brainwaves, smiling in his face, but stabbed him
And
in
why
the
you got
back,
Nubreed all up in your
and
chat
hiding
now?
his hand as if though he didn't do nothing wrong. This is the same man.
Why don't you tell him to
that
apologize right now while you got him in your
ruined
chat?
and misrepresented information concerning Ethereal, a woman on YouTube, and whom Nubreed never apologized to.
Never.
And whom Nubreed went around and
You know
tried
that
to-
too, don't you,
You said
Brokenmatrixt?
apologize like apology good for you. Didn't Nubreed
What?
apologize?
Wait a minute. You still up. You overstepped it. Apologize to me. Why you didn't address what he just said, Brokenmatrixt? You trying to sidestep it. Why didn't you just address Ringo just said, Nubreed never apologized to me. I'm the one that have to have accepted his apology. He never did. But you trying to sidestep it and go into what Ringo would have accepted. He ain't just addressed. What came out of Ringo's mouth just now, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about me. And you tried to sidestep it.
3 times, I believe. That's what you said. Didn't he try to hash it out?
You just like to
And then
argue.
just say, 'cause
You
that's
just
what
like to
men do.
beef.
We sit
Yo,
on different
let me
sides.
say this.
That's the path.
Your channel will not grow with beef. Nobody's going to recognize you for beef. That's all they're going to know you for. You don't present any content. That's all they're going to know you for, Brokenmatrixt. Mark my words. You're going to isolate yourself soon enough. As soon as Nubreed is done with you being his Rockwaller, he will cast you to the side as well. And nobody will want to fool with you because they will know that that is all you are good for is beef and barking loud but saying nothing.
Then you ran content for a month straight, and you said that Nubreed did whatever he did or said whatever he said to Ethereal, and Rollo was blatantly attacking Ethereal.
He sure did.
He made more videos.
He did not make more videos than Nubreed. He made just as many. About 3. And I caught one of those live streams. But the difference between Rollo and Nubreed is Rollo apologized to me publicly, not behind the scenes, on a public platform. And I accepted Rollo's apology on a public platform. He was one of Nubreed's ride or die, just like you trying to be one of Nubreed's ride or dies. You trying to be Nubreed's Rockwaller, barking, but not saying nothing. Why didn't you say Nubreed apologized to Ethereal? Because you know Nubreed slandered my name. You know it for a fact. But you still stand here to this day and haven't checked your homeboy. While you out here trying to check other men. Why don't you stand up for women? What's up with that?
Those on Ethereal than Nubreed did. Facts. That's why I said, but being that y'all got this whole common interest now,
It's the common
So I
interest
said,
because it's a
"Oh, enemy of
fact.
my enemy, a friend, this, that,
That's
show
not
us
what's
who
going
are
down, and
us.
you know that.
These are the tactics they use.
That's not no tactics.
To literally throw dirt on this woman's name. This is this.
Rallo did the same thing.
What? Wait a minute. You keep saying Rallo, homeboy.
Facts.
Pause for the cause. Why you keep saying Rallo did the same thing? Rallo did a video or two on Ethereum. Rallo did it too. Why are you not saying yo main man did it first? The leader of the cult did it first. Why are you not checking Nubreed Brokenmatrixt? He did it first. Rallo followed in suit. Your leader, the man that leads the cult that you are defending, did it first. Why are you not checking your leader? Because you scared? You trying to show honor? You trying to show respect? You trying to show that you down for the cause? Stop trying. You cannot check nobody. You shouldn't even have no live stream up trying to check nobody because you didn't check your homeboy from the gate. So you prove that you have no honor, no integrity, no dignity. So we can't listen to you. Do you understand that how you setting yourself up, my brother? If you can't check somebody who has more authority than you, then what kind of coward is that saying about you? We can't hear what you're saying. You gotta cut the snake's head off, not its tail, to kill the snake.
Same man who put out a horrible stream about Rollo. Sabotaged the man's career. Sabotaged.
No, you are ridiculous, Bridget.
To the point where
Are you a woman? Are you a woman, Bridget? You're ridiculous.
What?
You are ridiculous. Let me pause this. This is a whole woman. You a whole chick. I ain't gonna call you no woman. You a whole chick. A whole pick-me on my platform. Get off my platform, chick. You did get no honor as a woman. How dare you say I'm ridiculous for demanding respect? An apology, as simple as children we teach children to say. You chick, get out of here, pick me. I don't have to force nobody to do nothing, but I'm going to put it in the airways that his mama and daddy should have taught him a long time ago. When you do somebody wrong and you know you done them wrong, you check yourself or you wreck yourself. And obviously, Nubreed has wrecked himself. Get out of my platform, you pick me. You could never stand beside me. You are no woman. You go be disrespected in your world.
You said that Rollo had to set you up. This is what you said. So that didn't do nothing towards Rollo's reputation, though, huh? You're not gonna shoot, so you forgot about that. You got selective memory there, huh?
it cost him business, it cost him money, and even
What the fuck did you do when you said that he tried to set you up? So that ain't hurt him, though. Only when Nubreed did hurt him, huh? Motherfuckers is wicked.
till this
It's a
day.
dirty game, I ain't gonna lie.
It is a dirty game. When you cannot check the man who caused the problem,
The air is
Broken
being
Matrix,
cleared, he's
dirty.
still reaping the negativity from what was done. You know why? Because Nubreed never cleared the air like a man.
That's right.
Because when a man
You see what I'm saying, though? So
What are you
why
saying,
you
Broken
never come
Matrix?
back and said, you know what, I was tripping. I don't think Rollo was trying to set me up, this, that, and the third. You stood on that. You said
Broken
your
Matrix,
statement when you said
you
that.
have still skipped
Rollo
over
defended
me.
himself on his channel.
Broken
Said
Matrix.
that, I ain't trying to set them brothers up, this, that, and the third.
Wait a minute.
He set up that. So what you
Wait a
did-
minute. You still have skipped over me, Broken Matrix, trying to focus on these men. You have no legs to stand on. You have no point of view. Because you have yet to address the names that are on this panel that Ringo has put on this broadcast. You want to focus on Rilo and Ringo, right? And mention my name and inexplicably every now and again. Just, in passing. When I've been out here 2 whole years going on 3 without a word, a peep from nobody. But now you want to say, I'm trying to jump on a bandwagon? Nigga, I've been out here standing alone because I'm a warrior. A true soldier.
Any damage to Rilo at all. When you were the one who said he tried to set you up.
You just want to beef. That's all you are good and known for, beef. Trying to get your platform popping. It ain't gonna pop.
Because y'all have a common interest.
My goodness, that's so sad.
Athletic group shit when you beefing with a nigga or you beefing with multiple people, then you gotta get together.
Who gotta get together?
People be hoes, they can't stand on their own too.
Who? Wait a minute. Who has not been standing out here by themselves? A woman. A woman that you know been standing out here by herself. Did you forget? They can't stand on by themselves. I've been out here. You've been watching Brokenmatrixt and ain't said a word. Been letting me out here flapping in the wind by myself, a whole woman. Warrior, that's right. Standing by myself, 2 years. Been annihilated with my character by your leader, Nubreed. You allowed me to stand out here a whole 2 years by myself. I want to say I'm over here trying to get help. Nigga, I've been out here doing me. That's how strong I am. That's the bloodline I come from. Let's continue.
You can't stand the ground on your own too. And then what strikes me on this one is it's like mind-boggling, right? You would have Ethereal supporting him, and the whole time Ringo is saying that gang stalking, whoever talk about that and the chosen ones, is mental illness, it's schizophrenia. How could you be an advocate for targeted individuals and support a guy who said that?
Let me tell you something. Let me
tell
tell you something. Cut it out. Cut it smooth out. Nobody's coming to your rescue anymore. Brokenmatrixt, because you can't come to nobody else's rescue. You can't come help nobody else. But you throw that out there as if it means something. I'm not getting into that again, because when I came out to help you, when Targeted TV had your nuts in a vice grip about targeting, about gang stalking, when Targeted TV was saying the same god doggone thing that Ringo was saying, that he don't believe in it, and Targeted TV say he's being gang stalked, but he say he don't believe in the concept, right? He had your whole nuts in a vice grip, going in on you, saying how crazy you were. You remember that? Saying about those energy weapons that he didn't know anything about. Do you remember that? And I came in on your defense. And what did your yellow ass do to me? When I invited Targeted TV on my platform, and it went all the way south because he wanted to just focus on you. Y'all niggas just like to argue. That's all y'all like to do. Little boys on playgrounds that ain't grown up. That's what you like to do. Let me correct myself. You haven't grown up. I came to your defense about gang stalking and targeted individuals, and your ass wound up turning around trying to tear me down. Because I had Targeted TV on my platform, and you tried to take it a whole different direction. You remember that? So don't even try to twist it once again. We are not falling for it. People learn and figure out things on their own and at their own time. And if he never agrees with that concept or what is going on out here, that is on Ringo. Get it? Got it? Good.
It's a mental illness. You want to know how you was able to overlook that? Because y'all share a common interest. We don't like Nubreed, so he can say whatever he wants. Shit. Notice Ethereal, bro, this is what I'm saying. I'm so real that if I did agree with Ringo TV, I still would have been like, yeah, but I don't agree with him on that part. Gang stalking is real for sure. So yeah, I don't know what he's talking on that. But people are so pussy They just want to buddy and lump each other up in this group so they
Ain't nobody buddy. You are buddy. You are the buddy. And you going hard ever since Nubreed on his channel. Ever since Nubreed made you a mod on his channel, you praying, you probably praying he don't take your mod off. Take your little title, your little certification away. Certified you on these platforms. But you riding with somebody who is a liar. You riding with somebody who is a liar. Point blank simple. And you know he's a liar because you witnessed him lie on me. You witnessed Nubreed straight up lie on me. And you have yet to stand up as a man and say, Nubreed, you should have apologized. What is your stance on that? Why don't you do a whole video on that? Huh? Oh, no, I know how it'll go, Brokenmatrixt. Well, I told you, Nicole, I told you, Ethereal, I told you that I'm good with Nubreed, but I'm good with you too. Wait a minute. Is that good enough for somebody's reputation to have been slandered on, lied upon, literally lied upon? That I'm supposed to accept that you have good intent and goodwill with Nubreed and me too, and that's good, but my name is supposed to be mud out here still in these streets, and you know for a fact that he's a liar? No, it don't go down like that, Brokenmatrixt. You need to check your mans. That's what you should have did in the beginning. That's what you should have did in the beginning. Just because you have mutual friends or mutual acquaintances and you good don't mean you can sit in the middle and ride the fence. That's the problem.
That they set all that aside. They ignore it. You advocate for targeted individuals while promoting and supporting a motherfucker who said that it's mental illness. Maybe it's just me, but something seems off about that. Don't you think that that's counterproductive to the movement and to the message that you're trying to convey? But okay, maybe it's just me.
Man put out a crazy live stream about a brother.
Let me pause this real quick. Let me answer. Bridget, everybody's forgetting about how this whole thing started. Nobody's forgetting how this whole thing started, but nobody has heard about how I was involved before Nubreed's lies have come out. Okay? It didn't just start with Ringo. That's the thing. That's the thing about liars and lies. It don't just start all of a sudden. The web of lies start to untangle. Okay? It didn't just start with Ringo. Ringo just happened to have a bigger platform than I, my sister. You didn't ever hear my voice because it was hidden. It was in the lower algorithms. You heard Nubreed squash my voice. So it started here. And it probably started way before me. You haven't heard any testimony from any other sisters or any other brothers that Nubreed did wrong. So it didn't just start with Ringo. It just was revealed through Ringo in his experience with Nubreed. Let's continue.
Crazy. The public will never look at that man the same way ever again. And
So if you know that, why did you do that then? Why did you come to YouTube and tell people that, yeah, well, Rilo, I think them brothers tried to set me up. Why you guys was doing this, doing that? And then when you got the people who knew, it was like, from that.
Sorry, guys. I was just saying that Brokenmatrixt, you sit here and you are on a high horse pointing fingers, talking about how Ringo and them didn't accept apologies, didn't do this, didn't do that. How do you feel that you have even the authority to say anything about what somebody can do just only by being a human walking this earth and you just bumping your gums, but you have no real dog in this fight? So you have no real authority as far as anybody who are real players that have something to say are saying. You just are trying to generate traffic to your channel at this point. Because if you had a dog in this fight, if you had some standards that you could stand on, that the horse that you can ride in the middle of this situation and be able to point fingers, you would have had that horse from the beginning when Nubreed literally defamed me. Because you could have said, well, I stood there and said something to Nubreed when he literally was lying on Ethereum, Nikki Nicole at the time. Then you would have had a dog in this fight, something to say. But at this point, you were just a bystander bumping your gums.
Point the finger. People love to be, bro, the hypocrisy is so crazy. I don't understand. I don't get it.
You don't? You probably don't because you're using it.
I could never be this type of individual. Never.
Out there putting in work, holding him accountable
That's
to the
sad.
fire with nothing but receipts. And all he
That's
gets
sad.
is attacked by Nubreed's subscribers who keep telling him to move on. But
So that's attacking him? You said Nubreed subscribers is telling brainwaves to move on, and you labeled that as attacks? You a wizard with the words, boy. I ain't even lie. You a wizard with the words, but I understand what you doing. That's why I'm on your asshole, nigga. You can't talk that shit around me, because I'm gonna dissect it. Those are facts. I'm gonna
But
dissect it.
while he's telling it, brothers to move on, this man is out here making video after video, sneak dissing, calling everybody devils, when his hands is dirty.
Dirty
This
as
man
hell.
fell out with not only me, he fell out with Brainwaves, he fell out with Rollo, he fell out.
The first two people that he just named, Brainwaves and Rollo, he fell out. They fell out too. He just admitted that in this same video and said that, yeah, but we put our differences to the side. This, that. So how's you on that? The first two people you named, you falling out with too, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? What is niggas is wizards with the words, bro. I swear to God.
Fell out with Karatazar. He fell out with all the brothers. Everybody that he had some sort of problem with everybody. The issue is pride. And pride goeth before the fall. This man don't want correct.
There you
Okay,
go. I told
hold
you,
on
he
for a
love to
minute.
do this.
Let me pause this because I want to address this statement in the chat from Bridget. Okay, so you've been heard now. If Nubreed still does not want to apologize to you, what is your ultimate goal? I'm not on here. I'm not addressing Nubreed right here. I'm addressing his dog right here that's barking in the yard. His guard dog that's barking in the yard. That's what I'm addressing. I'm addressing the fact that Ringo did a live stream last night, Bridget, and my name was including in that live stream in the title as well. And I joined that live stream as well for support. Because like I said, I'm not going back on what I said when I told Ringo. I believe everything he said when this whole thing came out about Ringo. I don't care at this point about Nubreed's apology, because if he haven't done it now, he ain't gonna do it. But his guard dog right now that's barking, that we're looking and reacting to this video, that's what I'm reacting to, because he's bringing my name up. And Brokenmatrixt knows about my situation from the gate. And so he has no validity in speaking out. He has no real dog in this fight. He's just bumping his gums to show his master that he's approved. Satan, the father of lies. Okay?
Use scriptures when it's convenient for him. But when somebody counteract his argument using the same scriptures, I made a video the other night showing that and right out his own mouth. I don't want to hear the scripture. It was from his video that man don't cheat. I don't want to hear those scriptures. This, that, and the third. Because if you think Adam didn't have more than one wife, you're crazy. Get out of here, fam. You're crazy. And he's a man of the Bible. How could you promote the Bible, misrepresent the Bible, and then say some false bullshit like that? Adam only had one wife. That was Eve. You went on your own understanding. That's another scripture. Ain't that what the Bible say? Ain't that what the Bible say? Yes, the Bible says to not go off your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5-7, which states, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. You took the Bible and rearranged it the way you wanted to. You was a terrible misrepresentation of the Bible as well. Tasha. You are a poor representation of the Bible. I'm just speaking facts. How could it be so convenient for you to twist the Bible up, try to use scriptures, then when somebody want to use them against you, I don't want to hear that Bible or that scripture talk from you super
Broken
religious
Matrix.
folks and all this. Like,
Brokenmatrixt. Didn't you do that to me? Didn't you do that to me? When Nubreed, my name through the mud, and the last time we got into a big beef when I told you about that, your comments under that video 2 years ago that you deleted, you used Bible terms and all that. And you went back and deleted all that, those comments, supporting me. So that you can look like you never supported me. Remember that? I still got those videos. Brokenmatrixt. They on private. Facts. You do that same thing that you're accusing Ringo of doing. You use the Bible to support your narratives and your arguments. You're doing it right now. And you did it when you were going against or standing with me against what Nubreed was doing at the time, when you knew he blatantly lied on my name. It's a big thing to say about names and honor and why people are adamant about fighting for their names and their reputations and their honor. I don't care if it's on these internet streets or if it's on the real streets. Let's continue.
that's a great way. That's a great way to try to shut the argument down. That shit don't work over here. You weird as fuck, nigga. Niggas using art of war tactics. He's telling y'all how manipulative the next person is, why he's manipulating right now. He just said he fell out with Brainwaves, he fell out with Rollo. You did too. You just apologized at the beginning of this video. Not you just apologized, but you let us know that y'all hashed it out. And everything is cool right now with us now. That's the past, we put it behind us, because that's what men do. How convenient. Y'all did it now. Why you didn't do it a month ago? If that's the case. Why you ain't do it 2 months ago? Why you ain't squatching with Rollo then? You wanna know why? Because all y'all don't like Nubreed.
That's not the case, and you know that.
Y'all niggas be hoes, for real.
Correction. And that's what's going on right now.
Whole
So
thing.
let's take a look at these
Poor
tapes. Let's
thing.
review the video. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me good and everything is cool. You know what I mean? I wanted to kind of jump on the camera setup here rather than doing a stream on my phone to kind of get back to my flow. You know what I mean? But let me make sure everything is good. Let's see. All right. And make sure you get the likes up on the video. Thanks. And he'll
to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hey, here we go. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go.
of you, you're a chosen one. The reason why this is happening, the devil is after you. It's always someone else's fault. It's never them. This is the same man that made a video. He put it on members only. Now, I'm trying to figure this out. Why would you put a video on members only when you told the public that you were possessed with demons? Why would anybody be listening
And let me
to
say
some...
this. I just heard that video when I visited Brainwaves live stream the other day, and then Ringo's played it last night, or mentioned it last night, with Nubreed confessing about his demon possession and things that his whoremongering ways, whether it be in the past or present. Let me tell you something about demons and whoremongering and his words, Nubreed's words, saying that he was possessed. If he hasn't got deliverance, that demon is still housed in his vessel. Okay? Whether you know it or not. And that's why he did so many crash out videos. It's still there. And let me tell you something. If Nubreed never got true deliverance from that whoremongering spirit and that demon possession that came out of his own mouth, it's still there. And if he so-called said he delivered himself and then went back to his vomit, as the Bible proclaims that a dog will do, going back to his sins, it will bring 7 more that'll be harder to get rid of as the first. So if you're still wrestling with demons, then your roosters are coming home to roost, because demons don't come to play with you and be your buddies. They come to kill, steal, and destroy. Let's continue.
That's possessed with demons.
You see what I'm saying? He double talk. He used that Camilla Harris shit. That what he said don't even apply. You know, so why would you put it on members only and you said you possessed by demons? What is you talking about? What the fuck do that have to do with me? What is you talking about?
Because he's hiding it.
What is you talking about?
He's hiding it. That's what he's talking about.
What are you talking about?
He's hiding the video. That's what he's talking about.
Fast talkers.
That's not fast talking. That was simple.
Write that down on a piece of paper, fam.
That was simple.
Write down
He's
on a
hiding
piece
the
of paper
video.
right now. Friends, family, colleagues. Go to all his videos. Look at all his future videos. He will use that same line every time. Friend.
That's a lie. No, it ain't. I mean, I done watched this content for a couple of years now. I remember him talking about the nuclear family. He talk about prep. He talk about world news and everything. So why would you say that all of his videos, just go and look, all his videos, titles, is the same exact thing? No, fuck, it's not. That's just the obvious lie. It's just the obvious lie.
My question at this point, Brokenmatrixt, what is your stance in all of this? What is the purpose for this for you? What is this fulfilling for you? Going so hard for Nubreed, because your name is not mentioned in none of this. None of it. None of this. This is no concern of yours. Because if it was, you would have addressed it when you were somewhat connected to it. Because you knew Nubreed disrespected, defamed my name, my character. Then you would have had a dog in this fight. Because you would have been a man at that point and stood up, even though you were affiliated or tried to be friendly with Nubreed. You would have showed your true character of your manlyhood by saying, bro, you wrong at that particular time. But you didn't. You chose to be mum, silent, quiet, crickets. Nada came out of your mouth. But you spew all this information as if somebody wants to hear it come from you. Why? Why now? Are you trying to be relevant somehow? Because you have no relevance here.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Friends, family, colleagues. And he'll always say, these people are jealous of you. You're a chosen one. The reason why this is happening, the devil is after you. It's always someone else's fault. It's never them. This is the same man that made a video. He put it on members only. Now, I'm trying to figure this out. Why would you put a video on members only when you told the public that you were possessed with demons? Why would anybody be listening to somebody that's possessed with demons? A man that's a sexual deviant who confessed this on tape.
I just called him a sexual deviant the other night. You are. And then later on in this video, you're going to talk about, because you were talking about your sex capades. You do more than talk about your sex capades. What are you talking about? You are the same guy who's raising 4 daughters, have a wife, and said that if your wife is pregnant, or even if she's not pregnant, and you see a fat girl at the job, oh, I'm going to get some head. I'm going to get some top. This is what you said.
Brokenmatrixt. I'm still confused why this is a concern of yours, because we've listened to your content when you've talked about bringing another woman into your relationship. We've heard you riding cars with your wife or girl, checking out women on the streets, talking about how fine this woman is. People can consider that to be sexually deviant as well. I'm trying to figure out how you're trying to check Ringo, but you have said the same thing. I can go sleep with all my baby's mamas. People would consider that sexually deviant. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. What's going on? What are you trying to do other than try to be a stand-up guy for somebody who has done wrong? Nubreed.
This is what you said. You came up with, you doubled down on it. Man, don't cheat. You said some dumb shit like, man, even if you pleasure yourself, technically, you're still cheating on your wife. How? How? So
I'm going to fast forward through this because I don't see the point of it.
He's talking about the situation between me, Brainwaves, Rollo, Ethereal, and the other woman.
How did he get that from? How did these two merge just now? How did you go from what he just said to he's talking about himself, but really what he's talking about is me, Rollo, Ether. How did he get to that? How? That's crazy.
Woman who gave her testimony about the jamboree is a sister. I believe she said she have an autistic son or whatever the case is, and she was mistreated at this jamboree. We're going to get to that testimony.
What he was saying
in another
is
video.
Nubreed was sneak dissing and including all of us. That's what he was saying. Exactly. That's what he was saying.
What he's trying to attempt to do is make you believe that you're going through the same thing.
What? How? Where do you get that from? He said, I know some of you are wondering. And then he spoke on why you go through something at the workplace or around the community at social functions. How did you interpret that to he talking about you, Ethereal? How did it get to that? That's weird. You made it about you, weirdo. The fuck is you talking about?
In hopes that you can relate, so that you, the viewer, can be like, yeah, move. All of these people that are talking about Nubreed, yeah, they're all demons. That's right, they are. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know that he did that.
Why does it seem like someone always wants to make an enemy out of you? Well, I'm gonna give you some reasons. See, a lot of the times, it's because you can see through people. You can see their intentions. And you're living in a world where a lot of people are used to being able to manipulate everyone around you. I mean, they're acclimated with a skill set of...
That's what he's doing. He's the...
Ringo, you're definitely doing it. You're definitely doing it. Like right now. See, he got one of these hidden hand mindsets. One of them Freemason mindsets. Them niggas who would participate in the gang stalking program and they know all about it. He's well versed with the gang stalking program. He plays these mind games. Say for instance, he a whoremonger, so what he gonna do? He'll say, no, he's a whoremonger. No, he's the whoremonger.
How do you know this? How do you know this?
This is what they do. They shift the blame on to the target. This is what they do in the gang stalking program.
How do you know this? Brokenmatrixt? But I know for a fact, after Nubreed said that I was going to be doxxed, I was pretty much doxxed. Strange calls. Gang stalk. So Nubreed pretty much knew about this program as well. Not that he was being a victim of it, but an orchestrator of it. Right? But those videos that he did of me, even the ones where he talked about doxing me, he took down. And he put on his Patreon. And probably now he's taking him off his Patreon because he's hiding his hands. But you're trying to say that that's what Ringo is doing. Oh, the person you see on the screen did that to me, and probably to several other people. Even a woman came into my video when I put out all that information regarding Nubreed and what he had did to me. Said Nubreed was stalking her. That's right. That Nubreed was stalking her. You don't want to check Nubreed for some reason. But it'll all come out in the wash.
Well, everything that they accuse you of being. You the one who was talking about your sexcapades. You sticking heavy meat in a girl that ain't even your wife.
You said the same thing.
This is what you're saying.
Wait a minute. Brokenmatrixt, do you understand that you have said the same thing? Do we not understand that just because he used heavy meat, like y'all are so offended by heavy meat, y'all would rather say use dick. Excuse my language. That makes you feel better, using some explicit word than heavy meat. It's all one and the same. It's all one and the same, Brokenmatrixt. When you have told us about you sleeping with another woman, bringing her up into your home just recently. It's one and the same. Putting heavy meat into another woman in your own home, your humble abode. He ain't never said he brought another woman into his home. He might have talked about the workplace. It's the same thing. Y'all are saying the same thing, but different experiences of it. You get it?
Oh no, regardless of what my wife says, if she's pregnant, I'm going to get me some head. I'm going to get me some top. Wait.
But wait a minute.
That's not horrible.
Did you not get you some top, some sex? This is why I'm saying I don't understand why you are trying to critique or other than trying to drive traffic to your platform. Trying to make a name for yourself on top of this. Trying to show Nubreed how loyal and dedicated you are to him. No matter that he has lied on people's names, destroyed people's reputation, doxed people, have sent gang stalkers after people, whether people want to use it in that context or not. He has done that.
Margaret, you got a wife. What are you talking about?
Let me fast forward because I have to get through this because it's just not making sense to me.
Brainwaves for his skill sets, his videography, photography, interviewing skills, advertising skills, editing skills, interviewing skills, everything. And then publicly threw him under the bus and said, I never really wanted you at the Jamboree. After the man did all of that work, helping the people out of love from the heart.
I have to get more context on that situation for me to speak on. I don't know who Brainwaves is or if they fell out what their falling out was about. So I can't even really elaborate on that, but I definitely will look into it.
Well,
You understand?
we can't even trust that you look into it. What good would that do? Brokenmatrixt. Elaborate on the fact that you know good and god doggone well what Nubreed did to me. And you have yet to say Nubreed should have apologized to me. You have yet to say that. The only thing that you have said is, well, I am good with Nubreed and I'm good with you. So, I'm in the middle. That's the only thing you have said. But you know what he has done. So you looking into somebody else's falling out and the issues, you won't be a stand-up person and point out who's wrong and who's right. We couldn't even put you on a jury. If it was jury duty, we couldn't even pick you to be an honest juror to say what was wrong and what was right. Because it'll be about who you feel cooler with, who got more clout, who's the coolest kid in the group. Not about what's wrong and what's right, where you stand on. So looking into somebody else's falling out is I mean, we wouldn't need you for that. Not at this point in time.
This is the same man that was on an interview with Ethereal, another sister on YouTube, and then he turned against her.
That's right.
And tried to spread rumors and lies.
That's right.
To destroy her reputation.
Sure did.
He made one video, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
More than two. Rilo.
Wait a minute. There we go. Once again, he made more. He made one video, maybe two. You know that man made about 3 or 4 live streams. You know that. And destroy my name. You didn't say anything. You just now trying to skip over me again. Why? Why? You just now admitted that he made one video, maybe 2. But Rilo, you trying to skip over me again, Brokenmatrixt. So how, just like I just said a hot second ago, how can we depend on you looking into the matters of things and seeing who's right or wrong? When you know for a fact Nubreed did me dirty, lied on my name, and just now you're trying to skip over it again by moving on to Rilo, by moving on, looking somewhere else instead of addressing the matter at hand, and want to try to say, oh, they all trying to just gang up on Nubreed because they mad with Nubreed. They just mad with Nubreed. They need somebody to gang up with. They need somebody to be friends with. Negro, I've been out here by myself 2 years that Nubreed and ran my name in the mud, and nobody I ran to. Nobody I tried to get on my team. So how you trying to say that now? State the true facts. State the true facts. You won't. You trying to hurry up and go with Rilo. Let's listen to that one more time.
With Ethereal, another sister on YouTube, and then he turned against her.
That's right.
And tried to spread rumors.
Listen to this, people.
To destroy her
Brokenmatrixt, address this.
He made one video, if I'm not mistaken. More than 2.
Rilo, wait a minute. People, do you hear this? You keep skipping me. The fact that you know this Negro Nubreed did my name dirty. You keep skipping that point, trying to address Rilo and what Rilo did. He was part of the bandwagon at that time. Like you're part of it right now, trying to make a video right now. Yeah, he did. Rilo did a video. But Rilo has apologized since then. You keep skipping me. Why? Let's hear that one more again. I want to make sure I'm not hearing things.
On a 410 against Ethereal.
Hold on.
Really attacking.
Hold on. Let's go back.
To speak on. I don't know who Brainwaves is or if they fell out what their falling out was about. So I can't even really elaborate on that, but I definitely will look into it.
You understand? This is the same man that was on an interview with Ethereal, another sister on YouTube, and then he turned against her
Yep.
and tried to spread rumors and lies to destroy her reputation.
He made one video, if I'm not mistaken, no more than two. Rilo went on a full tangent.
That's a
It's
whole
literally
lie.
showing up in her chat and everything.
That's a
Those are
whole
facts.
lie. No, that's not facts, and you know it not to be facts. Why won't you speak on Nubreed? Rilo got, at that time, maybe he had 500 people on his channel, Brokenmatrixt. Who the hell really saw Rilo's videos? That even if he did 3 videos, who really in the hell saw Rilo's videos? Huh? When you had Nubreed with 191, probably, let's go less than that at the time, 1,000 subscribers at that time. And I don't know, how many on his smaller platform? I don't even know how many he had on that platform. 20,000? So you mean to tell me you gonna compare, like really compare, a big YouTuber's name, Nubreed, who literally tried to demolish my name on his platform with his videos he did about me after I did nothing but show goodwill to him. And you're trying to compare Rilo doing a live stream or 2 or 3 videos on a platform with 500 people, and who the hell knew Rilo at that time? Are you serious right now? Are you dang on serious right now? But yet to address the fact that Nubreed was out here destroying my name, and then put it on his, and made money off my name because he put it on Patreon for his subscribers to go and pay, that who are on Patreon, to view those videos. So then he made money off my name. Should I get my recompense? Shall I get my recompense? Or shall my father get his recompense? Make it make sense. Brokenmatrixt, make it make sense. You trying to say someone with 500 subscribers at that time, because Rilo didn't even have 1,000, on a YouTube platform, did more damage to my name than Nubreed? Is that what you're trying to say, partner? I know you lying. Let's continue.
Rilo went on a full tangent against E30. He was really attacking her. He was attacking her. He was attacking her. These are facts.
A person who had a $500 subscriber base, 500 people, a subscriber base of 500 people that made videos like you're making. I mean, you have more subscribers. You got 2,000. You have more subscribers right now than Rilo did when he made his videos trying to support his homeboy, like you're trying to support Nubreed, your homeboy right now. You have more subscribers than Rilo had when he made his videos. But the main difference between Rilo and Nubreed is Rilo apologized to me publicly. You want to overlook that. You don't want your subscribers to know that, do you? You want to make it seem like Rilo had just as many subscribers as Nubreed, so the word and the message and the damage got out there more severely to my name than what Nubreed did to me. And the fact that you will not check Nubreed. You will hop and skip around everybody and look at everybody else. Ringo, Nubreed, not Nubreed. Oh, for heavens forbid, not Nubreed. Let me not check Nubreed. Rilo, Ringo. She's trying to tag up with Ringo now. They all trying to be a buddy with Ringo because they don't like Nubreed. No, this has been 2 years ago. For me, my situation. And then now you trying to say, well, Rilo attacked her. Trying to make your subscriber base believe that Rilo had just as much clout as Nubreed did on these internet streets, which is a lie. Rilo had 500 subscribers at that time. And then he took his videos down when I requested that live stream be taken down. It was one live stream. that I recall on there. I don't know what all these other videos you're talking about, other than probably most likely trying to make it look like Rilo was the bad guy. When you know Nubreed is the culprit. He is the one you need to check. The father of lies.
But okay.
And never took accountability for any of this manipulation. He has a track record of manipulation, a track record of deceiving the viewer and the listener. The man has so many bad relationships that have failed due to his own treatment of these individuals. When you have a plethora of people speaking on...
Now, his falling out with Rilo came from that same falling out with Rilo that you had. You fell out with brainwaves too. This is what I'm trying to tell you. How could you use this as evidence or a form to attack me when you're guilty of doing the exact same thing? You're guilty of the exact same charges, my nigga. Do you not comprehend that? That's crazy.
On behalf of these situations, and you, the viewer, ignore it as if though we're all demons. Something's wrong with you. It just can't be possible that Elder Karatazov made a video to reach out to Nubreed. He actually reached out to Nubreed. Nubreed ignored him. Tried to give him advice, but he was ignored. Pastor Rufus received a phone call from
Bro, I'm a grown man. Y'all got this shit, this elder shit fucked up. I'm a handle how I want to handle whatever I want to fucking handle.
Exactly.
Can't no nigga call me.
Exactly. No accountability. Exactly. No accountability. Can't no, I'm a grown man. Can't. This is them trying to handle things in an orderly fashion, like the Most High has set it up in order. Okay? We handle things in order. Not about, I'm a grown man, I'm single, that's how chaos erupts. Comprende? I'm going to end this because this is draining my energy. In its foolishness, I don't, and am not trying to garner any clout, anything from this. From reacting to this to 2 years ago, when I made it public, the Nubreed slandered my name and made filthy lucre off of my name by putting the videos that he made of me on his Patreon. Filthy lucre you made off of that whole scandal of my name. Brokenmatrixt, you have yet to check your boy about the lies. Don't check Rilo. Don't check Ringo. You were there in the beginning. Why haven't you said, yeah, Nubreed should have apologized? Can you say that? Let me hear you say that part. He should have apologized to Ethereal, because she's a real one. She came with real gifts and good tidings. But the main mistake Ethereal made, she tried to give those good tidings and gifts to a snake. Why don't you stand up, since you want to be a stand-up guy, and make these videos checking people and having some kind of idea, thoughts, opinions, and like to, holler about what is facts. Well, the fact of the matter is, Nubreed has not given me an apology and is known for a fact to have slandered my name. Let's hear a video regarding that, Brokenmatrixt. Nobody else but what went down regarding what Nubreed did to me and what you know for a fact that Nubreed should apologize to me. Can you make a video regarding that? I'll wait. I'm out, and much, much love to you all.